So now that the sort of maybe Peter, whoever he was, doesn't exist anymore. Pacey, yeah, right. Does that mean that all bets are off in regards to other characters that were impacted by Peter Bishop's character itself, like his mother committing suicide?
I
Would
think
she
that
be
is
back?
a very, very... That's the right question to ask.
Oh, okay.
And that's what this season...
You get no answer, but that's
Exactly.
my question.
And that's what this season will answer.
Okay.
But just, like, rest assured that it's not that, like, we would never want to frustrate people that we invested in.
Too late.
No.
I was banging my head against the wall after that finale.
It can get worse.
Longer than the summer.
It can get much worse. But here's the thing, you know, if I was watching a show diligently and all of a sudden they pulled the old, well, nothing you saw is true, that's not what we're doing, okay? So it's like that, rest assured that
We won't betray the audience.
No.
Like there is health. We'll betray you.
Betray the audience.
There's healthy frustration of that.
You can't help
Someone
but
has said to me that people connect watching characters that they love suffer.
Right.
And that's what Walter's entire journey has been about, suffering, and that's why I for one love him, because he's trying to overcome that. And the rooting interest in all the things that we've talked about tonight, taking Peter out of the story is another way, again, to look at our series from another side. What would have happened to these people's lives up to this point if no Peter? Now,
I love the fact too, like you look at the, talking about current where we are in the world is like, all of a sudden Peter's not there, and like people that were like, so why are we fighting? I don't know, but we are at war.
We have time for a couple more questions. If you right here, the lady in the white, if we can get her a microphone.
This question is for Anna and John. How difficult is it to play the double roles, and which is your favorite Olivia and favorite Walter to play?
Good question.
I change. I really change. Sometimes I just adore, I don't know. It changes depending on what I'm doing or depending on the episode. But it's been nothing but a joy this season. It doesn't feel like I've been working any harder. In fact, the opposite. And I think because of you keep getting a break from it, actually, and you keep playing with other people too. So like everything, you've just got so much more to draw on because there's all these new things to look at. So I've loved it.
It's a bit like Saturday night and Sunday morning. I mean,
which one's Walter?
Walter Saturday night. It's such a gift to be able to do that. It's such a gift to be able to take the same core character and just take them off into different places, and to show them at different ages and different developments. It's almost like the perfect acting exercise for you, for an actor. And so I don't find it difficult at all. I love it.
But also trying to find that subtle difference when you're you have the same person that's in exactly the same place doing exactly the same thing, and so they're essentially, their life choices haven't been different at all. But how do you differentiate between, how do you find a place, how do you get them to a place, and what's their focus? And you'd always be thinking about how Olivia wants very much to be the best, and faux Olivia wants to win. And you can kind of see that you get to the same place that way, but there's a little bit of a different path.
And you also have to be faux Olivia pretending to be Olivia.
That was
and
tough.
being convincing enough to fool everyone around her.
That's right. Yeah.
And Walter likes blondes, and Walter likes brunettes, and you get to the same place.
Really?
Really?
What does Walter like?